Last time on Metaphor ReFantazio. Oh. What is that? And now back to Sup dudes, my name is Good and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor ReFantazio. Last video was pretty freaking crazy. We went to go find the prince, and turns out the prince was dead because of freaking Zorba, and seems like all hope was lost until we find out that our dude, our main character, our main protagonist, is actually, I'm guessing, this ideal form of the prince. The prince had that book, he fantasized about this world, and then his ideal form was our character, seems like. And all of our memories were a lie of being his friend and doing this mission. However, all the memories that we did get is from pretty much Gallica, and that was her memory. Just pretty much switched over to us being together and all that other stuff. But yeah, big freaking thing just freaking happened. We merged with the prince, and now we are, I guess we were the soul of the prince in a way. So, by merging together back with the original, with the actual prince, we are now the fully fledged real prince in its ideal form, you know? So, big changes in terms of this new archetype, which is the prince archetype. Seems to me that this has to be like one of the best, if not the best, archetype whatsoever. And I also got to rank 8 with Gallica, so her full like thing is done now. So yeah, she fully like realized her whole thing. So yeah, Reina learns that the truth of the world of the ancient sanctum, no longer a guide, Gallica chooses to follow him by her own will instead. So yeah, instead of it being with this voice, this guiding voice telling her like what she should technically do, it's now her own free will that she wants to continue this and finish this up with us. So that's pretty cool. I went ahead and just studied up on the warlock and the elemental master. These do actually have some pretty good skills, not only with the heavy magic type of damage, but also with this passive skills. So like for like magic link, halves the MP cost of synthesis, which would be pretty nice with the prince archetype, because I guess the prince archetype can work with like anybody. And then the magic boost increases magic skill attack by 15%. That's insane. And then you also got for here for the warlock. So this one, it says its attack affinity changes to dark, and through synthesis skills can use dark magic, and it's excellent at preserving its MP. So yeah, you do get a heavy dark magic skill with some more dark magic synthesis items, skills as well. Child of Death. What? Now is that Alice? But yeah, we got Makara Break, negates an enemy's repel magic skill. That'd be pretty nice. Hyper increases the caster's magic attack once per battle. Kind of like what Basilio does with his charge attack, or his charge skill. Magic reversion recovers MP after defending an enemy, and then magic vessel raises max MP by 30%. That's crazy. I'm going to have to really work on getting all these up as well. Right now I kind of want to focus on getting the prince up as much as I can. But when I did get these archetypes studied up, Moore said that like I studied at least half of the archetypes. So he gave me 2 jeweled roots. So let's stuff this into the prince.
I'm still getting stronger.
Still getting stronger. So I get radiance here, heavy magic light damage to all the enemies. And of course, getting morale boost would probably be good too, because it recovers HP and MP each time a support attack lands. Don't know how often that's going to happen though, but you know, it's still pretty freaking dope in my estimate. Hermit, they said that I couldn't transfer my stuff over, right, from the Prince archetype. I couldn't transfer the skills over, so you know that honestly sucks. But you know, it kind of makes sense because it would make everything kind of just overpowered in a sense if you're not using the Prince archetype. So yeah, we're gonna look at it, magic font, and I'm gonna get that magic circle or whatever to get more MP. So like my MP would be freaking crazy big. So that's, or not magic circle, but you know what I'm saying. Just, oh my god, just so many freaking skills to use and whatever else. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, magic vessel. That's what is really going to help out with getting more MP. And with like magic boost, increases your magic skill attack. Like that's just, oh my god. Now with having all these mastered archetypes with me, I could literally just use that to get more Leaf of Lights, dude, and that would just go straight into my stuff. Because honestly, I don't see the reason to getting everybody mastered up and everything else like as well. It don't make sense to me. I can see how our character can do it because he's the main protagonist. He should have pretty much a wide variety of different tactics to use. In that kind of sense, it makes sense for him to be the one that has everything. Oh, you see there's like a red thing as well? I just noticed this. There's a red like circle next to the temperature. Everybody under the weather or something? Or something like that? Now, I haven't really made a move anywhere. I want to see. Okay, fine. Jeez, we just wanted to look around. It's absurd. What can I even do? One guy can't hold back a riot. Right, Your Highness, Prince. That's what you are, aren't you? Then you're responsible for this too. It's not me that should be up in those blasted gallows. You should be putting this country back to its right senses. You hear me? Well, if you guys would actually listen to me. Bloodthirsty man.
Now's the time, age of power. It's time for the righteous to serve up a reckoning. This dead man is only beginning. Those accursed nobles hoarding the money that's rightfully ours. Their very existence is a sin. Drag every last one of them out of here, I say. Yeah.
Yeah, kill the nobles. Kill them all.
Oh my gosh. Nothing left to say. Poxy swine. This is what you get for selling out your own tribesfolk. Dude. Yeah, everybody's like under distress.
Even with the city in such a state, this man refuses to budge. I feel like I see more and more like him too. What a mess. To be honest, I half understand how he feels. This town's in complete chaos. Sometimes even I want to just give up on everything.
Dude, yeah, it's looking pretty rough now.
Every bloke on the block's gone crazy. Is this Luis's fault, or is it yours?
No, it doesn't matter. People are fighting each other on their own. Total rubbish, a lot of them. Fighting in a city that's poor enough as it is, stealing from each other. What's the point? Yeah. Everybody's like dying. Everyone's freaking so pent up in their emotions. Damn it, Luis. Why?
Excuse me? Hey, you. Are you the one in this drawing? I knew it. You are. You're famous then. You know how crazy the world is right now, Mr. Famous Person? Where is it? What's it? Everything's gone weird. Really, even just flying around there makes me feel gross and sick. This place was better. So, Mr. Famous, can you do something with this awful sky? Yep, I decided. I'm going to leave this problem to you, people folk, but I think I'll stay put for a while. I'll watch over you from here, okay?
What's this?
Yeah, we got our freaking posters up and everything. Damn. Welcome back.
Let's move.
We cleared everyone out. Let us hurry inside. No problem, girl. Hello.
everyone. I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luisa's following has only grown.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
So anyway, the prince was dead, right? Oh, God.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff. But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Still, I mean, how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do if this goes on?
But you're still you, yes?
We're-
Came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
That's right. I'll figure something out.
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on?
Remember, it was Luis who pretty much made the king's magic not a thing anymore.
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. Not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is the castle in the sky. You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural.
I was going to say, it had to be something to do with Luis.
It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? All the eeriness in the sky. Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
There must be something up there. We have no other choice. Like, what are we meant to do here?
There's gotta be something up there.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Man, this dude's freaking cool.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rational thought, they'll pave the way to defeating Luis. We must press on with faith in that.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Oh, thanks, Maria.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
Well,
We're counting on you, O king.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow we make for the castle.
What to pick?
well, the rest up for tomorrow. Freaking great. All right.
It's so different from when you were last in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with just disdain in their eyes. You must remember you still got people on your side, Reno. Let's just do what we can.
Don't worry, everything will be fine. Everyone's filled with so much anxiety. Now they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile at times like this. There is still a way to win. By the way, got the crier on our side. There's something foul in the air in Grentrod. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do so with fervor, but there is also those who believe in us. We must press on.
No matter what I say, the people of Grentrod are going to look down on you. It's time like these where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Luis, it will be plain who's in the right.
Yeah, what happens if I just kill Luis? What are they going to do? Like,
Oh my god! How dare you kill him! How dare you!
like, what?
No matter what happens, you're still you to me, mister. I'm gonna keep cheering you on forever.
Thanks, Maria. The Curious Fairy?
I don't really want to be around the people outside because they're so weird lately. The people in here feel nice and warm, though. I wonder why. It's like there's this optimism in here. It's gotten stronger since he came in, actually. I can feel people's hearts unwinding. Pretty amazing. What kind of magic is that? Most people outside were like this.
Just like that, they were gone. What? Alright, thanks, Barry.
I would have believed you were His Highness, the actual prince. I apologize for the less than royal accommodations, but try not to have a good rest, regardless.
Yeah, I was just saying I was the prince just because I wanted to be the prince. The truth is, I really was the prince. Oh, Hulkenberg, how you doing, girl?
Your Highness.
And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory. In truth, I would have liked to welcome him back with a grand feast. Ah well, the day shall come when the people too celebrate you in grand fashion. My spear is ever ready to ensure that day comes. Oh, thanks, Hulkenberg, you freaking lovely lady. Hey guys.
Honestly.
First, you were Luis's subordinates, then a false prince, and now you have awakened as his true highness. None have walked so strange a path as you. After all this, you still mean to be king. That's right.
Come on.
Some turnaround, eh? Last time we were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fear. Damn it, people. If a Reno turned into a monster, Luis is the one making them. That's a fair bit scarier if you ask me.
What can you do? What can you freaking do? Alright. Well, not that I really could do, so...
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
Oh. The day of the hero. Well, that was different. 31 days.
To all the people who dwell in this land. This voice? Soon, naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shall inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle, but I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner. Or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
The sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, What do we all stand for? Really?
I don't know. Maybe hope?
Maybe hope.
A little broad, don't you think?
What the frick do you want me to say?
I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
If Luis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificing his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Luis is doing in the Royal Palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it.
Right, thank you. Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The King's deadline was the dawn of the day of the hero, so we've got until the day before. And that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day of the hero.
We've got a few days left, so it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets.
Oh,
Luis is hiding the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis.
Huh. Oh yeah, you can see dread is everywhere.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Oh yeah, there's literally dread everywhere. Blight, dread, everything has dread. Oh my gosh.
Let's put an end to this.
Oh god, we've got 30 days to do this. Head to the Royal Palace in the sky to save the world from being driven into madness by Luis. This man, with his ruinous aspirations for the future, must not succeed the throne. We got till the 25th of October, huh? Stop the Archmage Luis, pinnacle of evil. A mission with the deadlines begin to challenge the airborne palace, depart from the Round Table and the Gauntlet Runner. Due to magical disturbances throughout the kingdom, the entire country is experiencing dread. That wasn't bad enough. Be cautious of an inclement weather called Blight. The abilities of your followers and their support will be indispensable when it comes to surpassing Luis and being crowned the new king. Use this time to ensure you have no regrets when you depart. Prevent Luis's destructive vision and rescue the kingdom's future before the day of the hero arrives. The Royal Palace. You need to be absolutely sure that you're ready for anything before we head in. That place has definitely changed from the last time you were there. Oh my goodness.
On the surface, the flying castle sounds romantic. Shame Luis is waiting inside. Regardless, are you ready to go?
No. Days until the final battle. Okay, so I can hang people now. Figured I was going to be able to.
All right then.
Oh goodness. Yeah, we definitely got some quests lined up now. I don't know if there's going to be quests in every location though. Or maybe there is actually. Alright. I guess I'm going to run around now and see who needs my help, who doesn't need my help, and freaking whatever else. Gotta help vile human prince. Man, Luis really got everyone riled up. That's fine, right? What's important if we don't break over this? Stop hating us. There's Basilio. Hello.
That outfit. Are you the candidate who claims to be the prince? If you're possessed with princely skills, then I have a task for you. There's a place some distance from Altaberry called Mount Volcano. Could ask you to go to look for the War King's legendary greatsword there. Oh, I found her. Good job. Good job to me. The story goes that ages ago, the War King united the land under his exploring leadership. Even the sword he carried became the stuff of legends. It is said to be stunning, awe-inspiring craftsmanship. I've just traveled many leagues and hoped to see it, and in fact, it's been 10 years since I first set out. It's just that Mount Volcano is a veritable den of monsters. No doubt I'd die before I found it. That's why I figured I might enlist someone so princely in my stead. Of course, I'll reward you handsomely, and you're sure to find some other treasure there too. What say you?
I guess so.
Well, we already found it. If I return on treasure, we might find something we could use against Luis, or if not, we could sell it and buy something that is useful. Want to go there and look for the sword? Let's look for the sword. You really do it. You have my gratitude. I shall, of course, prepare a suitable reward. Not to mention the sword's yours to keep. I just want to see it. Nice. If we could swing it, then we got treasure and a legendary sword on top of it. That's kind of worth it to me.
Right, the greatsword is sealed within Mount Volcano.
Let's give it a shot.
But I already have it. Legendary greatsword? Question mark? And wisdom. Oh, I need that. But I already got the sword, didn't I?
The greatsword sealed with the Mount Volcano. Actually, wait. We might have it in our possession already.
You're serious? May I see it? Here you are. The rusty greatsword. It's rusty, but you can see the splendor of the design beneath. Stay right here. I must polish this.
Wow, so shiny now and so ornate. So this is a legendary greatsword?
Actually, no. By the old ornaments, this was created well after the War King's time. It is something else entirely. Look at in. The legendary greatsword is perhaps another myth. I wasted 10 years of my life searching for it. My parents would no doubt laugh if they could see me now. If you just stayed home and tended the fields, you would have been a happier man, they say. It's probably time to give up on my dream, isn't it? I should head back home.
It's too early to give up. The War King is real.
It's too early to give up.
I mean, who knows? The world's a big place, and the sword could still be out there somewhere. Maybe we'll stumble upon it.
Come to think of it, you're not so different from the War King. He had a mysterious power to move hearts, and his efforts changed the world. Here's someone doing the same thing, standing right before me. Whereas the legendary sword isn't so far-fetched after all. Thank you, Reno. You give me the hope that the legendary greatsword is still out there, somewhere. But first off, I'm due for a trip home. And when I've saved enough money, my journey will resume. Oh, and I promise you a reward. Please, don't be modest. It's yours. Yes. Show the greatsword found in Mount Volcano to a requester. Wasn't the real legendary greatsword, but still, I was able to give him hope. Let me keep the greatsword as a reward. Well, let's see its stats as well. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. A loved greatsword.
It's no legend, but it still served you well in battle. That's what we need on a journey like ours, wouldn't you say?
You say you're on a journey too, hmm? Well, perhaps maybe one day you'll really stumble upon the legendary greatsword. If you do, I hope you'll come show it to me. In the meantime, I'm in your corner, oh future king. Alright.
What now?
Stroll. Let's look at this sword.
Increases the MP cost and strength of synthesis.
I mean, a fine skill, I guess. Not a fire sword, but it works. Works all right. Yeah, you just got this like eeriness in the air, dude. Red everywhere.
Have you forgotten me already? Some people know me as the Queen of Cuisine, though I suppose the title is a little presumptuous to use in the company of an actual prince.
Oh, it's this freaking lady.
Alright, we met in Martyria. You used to be a chef within the royal palace. Are you still on your journey to perfect the art of cooking?
Correct. I once again have need of your talents, the unique point of view that allows you to create such unexpected and powerful dishes.
I'll hear you out.
Whatever will I do?
During the course of my travels, a thought constantly crossed my mind. At times such as these, what can I cook to ease the hunger of those struggling to survive? I speak of those who cannot afford gourmet cuisine. The most they can hope for is the simple fare, which fills the stomach but leaves the heart empty. Therefore, when the world needs a dish that, well, while comprised in plain ingredients, brings out in a colorful sweetness that brightens the drudgery of everyday life.
A dish that's simple yet exciting. I like that idea, but honestly, I have no clue how to make something like that.
When I think of it the quick as my pulse, the first first thing that comes to mind is the sweet flavor. Nourishing lumber bees is a must. And so that everyone from wee children to the elderly may eat it in comfort. A fluffy texture would be perfect.
I see, so we need to make a dish that uses lumby bees and has a fluffy texture.
Correct. If you manage to whip up a dish that seems promising, simply return me and tell me all about it.
Give it a shot.
Cook a meal to inspire a divine dish and deliver it to the requester. She's expecting a dish with a fluffy texture that uses lumby bees. That's like the one thing I need, actually, to make, like, the last dish that I need to make, at least. Lord of the Lake, increases eloquence. Oh, yeah, that definitely would come in handy.
The world belongs to Lord Luis.
I'm pretty sure I don't have anything. Well, maybe. I mean, you got honey cake. Is that technically the fluffy stuff? Because I saw a few things, but I don't really know if they were the actual fluffiness. Indestructible honey cake. I mean, cake's fluffy, right? Right? Holy crap, did you guys hear that? Yeah, it's kind of raining right now, so you might hear the freaking thunder right now.
That aroma, so you brought a dish with you. I need to judge its worthiness, so please show me what you created.
Show what she's looking for. The food that uses lummy bees and a fluffy texture. Gotta try the honey cake.
For this dish you've chosen, seems you brought me an unremarkable brownish baked good. I suppose this will do. Allow me to taste it. This is...
I don't know.
No, we made her cry. Is it really that horrible?
In days long past, within a kitchen bathed in the warmest sunlight, my mother cooked me whatever ingredients she had on hand. The flavor of this cake takes me back. A gentle sweetness to warm the heart, and a soft texture that recalls the innocence of childhood. Yes, this is exactly what I've been seeking.
So, I guess it's alright, huh?
Yes, if I apply the techniques used to create this dish, I should be able to turn any plain old kitchen vegetables into a irresistible baked good. Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to create what I've been seeking. Cooking that tastes good. It's easy to make, and what brings happiness to those who eat it. You've exceeded all expectations. As promised, I present you this reward. The class of Serenity has been very positive as of late. As such, I've added a bonus to your earnings.
Appreciate it.
Please, just freaking take it, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude. Thank God I got something for her. Cool. And I got a Lord of the Lake as well. It was actually pretty decent. Yes, bump me up on the eloquence. That bumps up pretty fast. Oh. Hey, we're getting close. Not as close as I really want.
Meaning you was telling me how narrow my view of the culinary world truly was. I still have much to learn about food as well as people's hearts. Our journey must go on, and along the way, I will teach this new recipe that you've inspired to all that I meet. Someday, I hope that my cooking will bring smiles to hungry people all across the country.
You can do it. I'll join you. You can do it.
Hey? Oh, that's most kind of you to say. Of course, I have not forgotten my promise to you. When my journey ends, I still intend to return to the royal capital. Until then, you have your own duties to attend to as well, yes? I hope that the promise of my delicious cooking will motivate you on your journey. I look forward to serving you. Until that time, I bid you farewell. Godspeed, Your Highness.
The world belongs to Lord Luis.
Oh. Hey, look, 2 freaking things that I can actually go through. These 2 quests.
Well...
Just think, if you win, you're king. But if we lose, well, never mind. Suffice to say, I'm sure you hope you came to talk about your strategy to win. Oh, there's a new bounty.
Alright then.
Oh, wow, I saw that. I saw that crap right in front of my eyes, dude. My window was open, I looked over, and boom, it flashed. Oh, God, I'm scared. I'm scared right now. Okay. Holy smokes. 3 new bounties popped up here. Ordimos, Grudge's Fang, Bayonet Chief Satis, Hermit Zeliot, and then Kukamordos, Terror of the Skies. Oh my gosh.
That's a rough one.
I need someone to defeat the great bud monster Kukamordos, and you're probably the only one who can. do it. It's legendary throughout Oceania. They say it's a Kokosados that live for 100 years, growing enormously strong as a result. In the past, it appeared near Brawlhaven. Each time, a delegation is formed and dispatched to kill it, but they all failed. The best they could ever do was wounded, but each and every time, it just fled back to some skybound ruins.
So it moved back to its perfect little hiding spot and no one could chase after it. Until we came along with the Skyrunner. Guess it's really up to us.
Let's do it. Thank you. As it stands, the city's on the verge of succumbing to a total panic. In truth, the rumors about the beast are more worrying than the damage it caused directly. The great monster bird brings plague and famine with it, they say.
A plague? Is there any truth to that?
It's just superstition, but in this day and age, the panic caused by such rumors can spread instantly, like flames across a parched field. The idea of the plague is adding anxiety to an already chaotic situation. A riot could break out at any moment.
We gotta stop it. So, where can we find this bird monster?
You know those mushroom-shaped rocks out in the Brawlhaven Sea? At the top of one of those, there's a ruin known as Manor of the Ascendant. Seems the bud happened upon those ruins some time ago and decided it'd be the perfect nest. It's not a place that just anybody can get to. There's undoubtedly plenty of danger waiting for you up there, but there are also rumors of fabulous treasure. And already, if you manage to slay Kokomordos, bring me the cockatrice crest as evidence. I'll give you a reward then.
A Kokosados has lived for 100 years and got so strong they changed its name. Probably pay a visit to the Brawlhaven informant.
Let's do it.
Let's freaking do it. Get all the courage, I guess, that I don't need. Oh, yeah.
This place is on a rock, right? Ruins on top of a rock? Sure is weird, huh? But we should be able to get there if we fly.
We'll face danger here.
Oh, yeah, and there's also Blight. I wonder if Edeni's magic can dispel that crap. Alright, Bane and Cheese set this.
That's a rough one.
Seems there's more than monsters causing trouble nowadays. The contract required you to assassinate founder of Sistis, a leader of some religionist fanatics. And by religion, I don't mean sectism or even the pagans. There's just some nameless sect out there proclaiming death to be the true salvation. They believe that if they die before the world is destroyed, they'll be reborn as a different one. They say the world of today is fated to end, and dying is only means of rescue. If they kept the delusional fantasies to themselves, it wouldn't be our problem. But now they're attacking people near Grand Trad in the name of salvation.
Yeah, that's going too far. They're no better than common bandits.
Indeed, security in Grand Trad's bad enough with all that's going on, so this death cult's pushing us over the edge. Some have even started sympathizing with their ideology. By all accounts, it's chaos in Grand Trad right now. So please, for the sake of Grand Trad, end these attacks by the Indian bandit Chief Sistis. Sure. Thank you. Frankly, there's not a moment to lose. Just between you and me, I heard they got their hands on a secret weapon that can kill people in masses and brought it to the hideout. Pathetic they got such a thing under their noses, but the military has its hands full keeping the peace and hunting down monsters. We need you right now. Bring me the Founder's hatchet after the job's done. Deliver it that, and you get your reward.
Got it. We don't know what we're up against, so it'd probably be good to go talk to the informant in the royal capital first.
Hold up north of Grand Trad in the disgraced ruins. I'll show the exact location.
Let's do it.
Alright. Another thing. A lot of money here, though, for doing all this. Damn, that's all the way up top.
You think there'd be ruins way out there? Just what are they planning in there? Pretty far, but if we fly there, it should be right before the day ends.
Also, it looks like there's some place we're gonna pass by. So that's good to know. And then Ordimo's Grudge's Fang.
That's a rough one.
Much obliged for taking this contract. Everyone else has been reluctant to take it. See this place well. Back during a famine, a plan was hatched to save food and involved abandoning the people out there and leaving them to die. Of course, it's an antiquated practice these days. Rumor is that there's written of these unlucky people manifesting in the monster. But if creature the Ordimos is left as is, it's highly likely that they will start to terrorize the neighboring areas as well. That said, if superstitions don't deter you, by all means take it down. What do you think? Will you do it? Yes. I know you like dependable. The place is called Abandoned Path. Ordimos won't show its face willingly. You have to get its attention first by going after the Rigopicia, a type of snake monster. The snake has sharp senses, so reports any intruders to Ordimos, which steps in to do the fighting. They got something as a symbiotic relationship. Once you take it under Ordimos, bring back the bloodstained talon. You'll get the reward after turning that in. Your phone will have more details. I'm counting on you.
Let's do it.
Alright. That's near Altsbury, looks like. Oh.
Thing is, we need to access the forest path by land. Flying's too risky given the volatile weather in the mountains.
This place.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dude. I actually have to use a night because I can't just fly there, huh? Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Well, that probably give me time to actually read the books I've been missing out on. Okay, there's a bunch of different stuff that I need to get onto. Let's go to the tavern first before anything, just so I can get all the stuff I can get now. Yeah, we just gotta face him. Blah 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 blah. I'm confident. Yeah, we got it. We can do it. All right, chill the frick out. What about the enemies in the disgraced ruins north of Grand Trad? The leader of the particular group of bandits is a man known as Sisters. What is his truth? He hails from Altbury. The bloke is motivated purely by greed, and he's got a particular taste for gold. Perhaps tossing some of it during the battle would be enough to distract him.
It has to be a fight where skills that use money should be particularly effective.
Other than that, he's apparently weak to light magic. Be sure you're properly prepared before going after him.
Huh, so despite having a bounty on his head, this guy doesn't sound like he'll be a particularly strong opponent.
No, to be honest, Sisters himself is a figure of many meaningful significance. However, there's more to his story. The information is still hazy, but there's something far more dangerous in those ruins. They may have put up the bounty specifically for that reason. A treasure seeker sneaked in there and got a glimpse of something. Whatever it is big and peculiar, and it buzzed with the aura of lightning.
Lightning? Maybe that means it's capable of using electric attacks. Besides that, you must know at least a little more about this thing.
That's all I can tell you. Whether this thing even exists is questionable. It's hard to separate the truth from the lies in the subject. Regardless, it never hurts to be prepared. If you still intend to head over there, make sure you're ready for anything. Alright, something about electric. The potion of blight? Wait, what? Oh. I guess I just didn't buy this thing. What? Yeah, we already did this. The ingredients. Where to obtain fish, where to obtain meat, monster parts, vegetables. Hello. All the fish, all these are being sold by the butcher in Grand Trad. Lower the lake, you'll have to fish them up yourself. Okay. Meat. Okay, so this is just gonna tell me where the stuff. The butcher in Grand Trad. Alright, monster parts. Giant's ribs, nectar on Isle Day at the stalls in Brawlhaven or Virga Island. Yell dust by harvesting from monsters. Check out the stalls in Virga Island. I heard that you can get Dream Eater Moth and Lummy Beast by campfires. What would food made with monster parts even taste like? Vegetables. Turnips, rock beans from the butcher. There's also a stall that sells red grass. It's the same as the butcher. It's square in front of Grand Cathedral. Gauntlet shrooms. You have a gauntlet runner. Wouldn't it be faster to check the nooks and crannies? And then miscellaneous. Water merchant at the square in front of the Grand Cathedral has got some things in stock. Mellow milk, frankenspice, briny salt, and orgo sugar. Also be wheat flour too. The water shop in this town pretty much has it all. Queen's honey jar. Fishermen reel that up. And the water shop in Virga Island has one or two. Alright. Cool. So pretty much if I need something, it's from the freaking butcher. It's good to know. Oh, Maria.
Mister.
Give the freaking drawing. The cliff drawing.
Wow, there are cliffs that are really that tall. Weren't you scared, mister?
There you go.
A real place like that. Oh my god.
You have another one? Oh, the little graveyard.
Is that a bridge? I heard there are lots of bridges in Altaberry. It's so dark underneath. Are those bones?
There you go. More drawings. The field.
Wow, so pretty. The leaves are so red and the snow is so white. This drawing makes me so excited.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, and then the sky estate.
Oh on, mister. Did you really go on top of a cloud? There was a building in the sky. Is it in Grand Trek too?
Thank you.
Take a best some him up. I'm strong now, so I won't cry anymore.
Oh. There probably is like that one more. Or when we're going up to up north. Oh yeah, look at all the drawings, man. I'm getting close. Has to be getting close to the end here.
Where to?
I don't know if they'll tell me if there's quests here or not. But let's just teleport. Good thing is, just teleport and maybe there'll be something.
Oh God, grant guidance.
No. Doesn't look like it. But hey, you know. There is this thing with Barden. It actually finally let me do it now. So I think I'll hang out with Barden after I'm done checking everything out. Goodness me, and the sky's red and everyone wants to freaking die and...
Alright then.
Oh, it's pretty terrible, ain't it? Oh wait, hold on.
Let's go.
Is that somebody or is that quest to do? Okay, cool. It does actually tell you there's quests in the areas. Well, go out of your way to talk to a Mastari like me. I admire your pluck, lad. It piqued my interest, and let me share something with you I picked up in a tavern. An old structure called the Forsaken Tower north of town here. It's teeming with powerful monsters. None who step inside is out to step back out. There's 3 such towers in the world, and apparently the number itself is significant. And we look at you, an elder with a ferret in tow. You wouldn't happen to be a hero who saved the island, would you?
What am I to do?
In that case, I think there's something particular you should hear. Consider this top secret. There's some sort of legendary monster at the top. I hear it's got something to do with the trial for attaining forbidden power. That's all I can tell you. Anyone who's looking into it has survived to tell the tale. But considering that you dealt with the dragon god and saved our island, if the forbidden power is real, it will want to go to a hero like you. No doubt the chief would agree. So I'll leave it to you to see if this legend rings true. If you want to dive deeper, go to the informant. Blah, blah, blah.
Take a moment to prepare.
Trial of the Dragon Mad Mischief. Oh, this is even harder than the actual thing that we got to do. There's supposed to be a secret power that dwells in the Forsaken Tower located in northern Brawlhaven. I know all the strength I can get to fight Louise, so maybe it's worth going there if I can spare the time.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
The more you risk, the more you stand the gain. I should hope. I'll be shoving off now, though. Best of luck out there.
Alright.
Forbidden power in the Forsaken Tower. Fun. Shall we check it out? Yeah, if I got the time to. Which, I got 30 days to do stuff, so it's not like I'm going to not have a day to kind of spend. Here you are. Oh yeah, I remember Brawlhaven too, so this is next to the Ascendant as well. Damn, you also got the push and blade thing? What the hell? The Forsaken Tower trial.
Hey!
I heard something happening at the Forsaken Tower. Do you know anything?
Wanting on this?
The reckless type, are you? Yeah, I like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any reliable information, but how about a legend? The trial is to attain this forbidden power. Apparently, to pass, you have to fight a ferociously mad bastard of a monster. Long ago, a traveler returned from the tower and told this tale. According to him, the monster in there is an enormous beast unlike any in this world. It takes any attempt to ward against its attacks at effort, and the devastating blow and retribution is a terror to behold. And that's all I know. No matter what it looks like or anything, might be just a load of old bollocks anyway. Ha! Anyway, no one believes such fairy tales these days, but it's true that something unusual is happening in the tower. Anyway, that's all I got for you. If you want to find out what this trial is really all about, you have to go to see for yourself. Well, that works. That's great. Will unleash a powerful counterattack if attacks are repelled or nullified. Huh. Okay. So best to resist if I need to. The Metal of Ascendant is another of these places with fancy names. You can't get there without flying, so who knows who the hell built it. It's nearly unapproachable. Most folk forget it exists. However, recently I've heard a creature with a bounty place fled there. That would be the Kokomodos. You heard of the Kokosados? It's similar to one of those. Like a cocosaurus, I prefer this prey soft and squishy, so I'll try and reduce your defense. Best prepare to harden your defenses and use them often. Thankfully, it's also weak to ice. As long as it doesn't come down from there, you're the only one who can defeat it. Good chance to show off, don't you think? If you come back safely, you better tell me how it wins.
Come again anytime.
Best of luck, friend. Thanks.
If Louise wins the crown,
Where to?
what will become of us?
You all die. That's what happens, lady. Alright, well.
Where to?
Seems like to be all from here. A Dini. It seems like to be a Dini. Go see what this guy wants. Can I still use your spell, dude?
Hello there.
Hello there. I apologize for bringing this up at a time like this, but I have something I'd like to tell you. Lately, I've been searching for some kind of old histories to review or true traditions, and I discovered something of a set of towers scattered throughout the country.
A tower, like that one place, right? Yeah, we're familiar.
Oh, is that so? Then this makes things simpler. According to the books I read, when Tomorrow rocks the world of men, a sign will appear in the towers 3. 3 trials for 3 towers. Upon the hero who proves thrice worthy of forbidden power that was sealed away in this world be bestowed. Essentially, 3 towers will appear, each with their own trial, and then whoever conquers them will attain such a kind of great unprecedented power. The nature of our power is unknown. However, judging by the description of worthy hero, I sense there are trials not only sheer strength, but honor and other qualifications. And the trials seek to test if one's worthy of power, and overcoming confers one with the honor. That reminds me of royal magic. I dread to think about what happened if Luis attained it. I would much prefer it in your hands, but what do you think of it? Will you undertake these trials? One tower is apparently south of this island here. It is called the Spire of Blind Faith, and is known by some islanders. But for precise information, best ask the informant. There is a monster that has taken up residence there, so it might not hurt to go in with a bit more protection.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Oh, there's 3 different trials instead of just the one. You're supposed to be a secret power that dwells in the Spire of Blind Faith, located south of Virga Island. I need all the strength I can get to fight Louise, so it may be worth going there if I can spare the time.
Thank you.
As for the remaining 2 towers, Mastari living outside the island might know something about them.
Let's check.
Got a hand on the story. Mastari are outside the island are rare, so it leaves pretty strong impression when we get to happen to meet one.
Oh, have you? I have few methods of learning things or two beyond the island's purview, so I've asked certain people to act as my eyes and ears.
Careful.
To be frank, I believe these trials will be dangerous ones. The books even say countless are those who have lost their lives, but I believe if anyone can overcome them, it's you. That's why I wanted to inform you so urgently.
I'll see you again.
Heroes of our island, I pray for your good fortune in battle, and I hope this legend turns out to be mighty power that you can use for the good of the world. God damn it. So now, not only I have to go to the second tower. It looks like I gotta go to all the towers for this freaking these trials. Spire of Blind Faith trial. So the one was like it counterattacks with nullification and repels. Okay. As you heard, there's no one who really knows too many specific details. Everyone came back, but it said long ago there was a man who fled from the tower. With his dying breath, he scrawled these words. But knew the purple flames invited own death. Should you fall for the temptation, it is your life that will turn to ash. It doesn't read like a will, so we assume it's a warning. Hard to say when it comes to any certainty, but the man was clearly haunted, so something in that tower should be truly terrifying. I interpret as a strong suggestion that you would need protection from fire to go in. Certainly couldn't hurt. And that's all I know. I could imagine anything called a try would be easy, but I have faith in you. When you see purple flames during the Spire of the Blind Faith trial, repelling magic will be necessary. Necessary to repel that? When I say purple flames, do I even have anything to repel that? Because... let me check here first. But I know that Kolkenberg has like a thing that can repel stuff, but that's just random chance. Yeah, you don't have anything new. This stuff just increases evasion. I guess the stuff in Grand Trad is probably like the only thing that you're going to be looking out for. In Altaberry, there was this person by the bridge. There's a lot of people here wanting some stuff done. Oh, you're probably the third tower, right?
Yeah, not a lot of times. Knowledge of the tower finally at hand. Oh, such as well as me.
You say tower? Oh, the same tower Dean was talking about, right?
An order with a ferry. You want to be the heroes who save the island, would you? 1,000 pardons. I've got excited to raise my voice, haven't I? I'm a starry researcher, you see, conducting an academic investigation into the island's folklore. Within them, there's one thing that's drawn my interest lately. It's the legend of the 3 towers. I finally managed to pinpoint the location of one of these 3 spires, the Tower of Insolence, just north of this very town.
What shall I do?
However, it seems the tower is a monster's den, positively infested as it were. Given my current fortitude, I've regretfully had to put the requisite fieldwork on indefinite hold. Ah, indeed, this must be a trial of the tower, spoken of the old tales, the one which grants a forbidden power to whomsoever completes it. The inspiration has struck me like lightning. It occurs to me that perhaps indeed the hero that saved the island must have hardiness enough to complete such a trial. If there really is such a forbidden power to be attained, I'm sure it's safer than the hands of the illustrious hero. But suppose that, having heard such astonishing tales, you're curious as to veracity. Is scientifically true, or is it tall as the highest rise of your mind can conjure? Well, there's one thing to know for certain, and that is to walk your own way to the highest point of the Tower of Insolence, north of Alterbury. Oh, and do ask an informant for the proper details. You'll be able to learn more about the trial itself as well, I presume.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Damn. Tower of Insolence. Yeah.
I'm quite glad the endeavor of the tower is in the hands of one so capable. I'm beaming, in fact, that it's a hero's charge. With that, I take my leave. Even further research awaits me. Fairly well.
That sounds right.
You talked up that tower enough to get me curious. We should look into it if you have the time.
Such is life. There's another one over here.
Excuse me, could you possibly be the prince? There are many of unpleasant rumors floating around, but I don't believe a word of them. I'm sure if I had my eye on you since the exposition. And then after learning your lineage was as remarkable as your deeds, I knew for certain you are worthy to be the next king. So my appreciation for you, your highness, I have prepared a special promotion of sorts. I have called it Warm Heart Full Wallet Hot Spring Campaign. You have but to bathe in a hot spring, your highness, and you will receive a reward. If you put some on the hot spring water you bathe it into this vial and bring it to me as proof, I have 30,000 reeve to give you. Is that acceptable?
So, you're just gonna pay us to take a bath? It seems weird, shady even.
Why, His Highness works so hard to relax, save his people. I just want him to have a moment to relax and to offer a little extra monetary support. That's my sole desire. Will you accept this vial as a token of this humble merchant's goodwill?
Sure.
My word, such kindness. It's an honor to know you believe in me. The hot spring is here, underneath Blue Sky Bridge. It's a bit gloomy, I know, especially being that it's only open at night. The baths are a slice of heaven. You can always find me here. Please let me know when you require the spring water.
You know, I was just wondering about the freaking water, or the spring itself. As proof I bathed in the Alterbury hot spring, I need to collect its water in the empty vial the quester gave me. First, I should head to the hot spring in the lower level of the Blue Sky Bridge at night. Well, if I got nothing else to do.
So there's a hot spring underneath the Blue Sky Bridge. Well, better if you want to take a bath.
Would I still be able to use, like, those bath waters as well, since I'm in it? That'd be pretty nice to know. Okay. Let us head to the tavern here.
Let's go.
Talk to the informant about this tower. Goodness me. Tower of Insolence trial.
Keep this to yourself.
I can hear something truly formidable has appeared in the Tower of Insolence. It's been going around among those of us in the information business. The rumors are all based in legend, so naturally I'm somewhat skeptical.
Do you mind telling us what you know?
I pride myself on information being factual, so know that what I'm about to tell you is merely speculation or no legend. A very long time ago, there was a man who returned from the tower. I can't speak for the veracity of this man's statement, but he claimed a foul miasma-ridden body none can pierce, and a glare that will curse you, your children, your children's children. He left this mysterious message and then vanished. Just what did he see in there, I wonder? Logically, perhaps it refers to a monster immune to all attacks that curses its enemies. Yet I merely offer my interpretation of an ancient legend. I feel I'm disgracing my reputation to telling the tale. Still, I have to admit, I am curious what's actually in that tower. Do tell me if you find out. Just don't do anything that will get you killed.
Reflects all affinities other than Almighty. A way to remove Hex would also be necessary. Oh my god. So this looks like it's going to be like the worst one here. Or the strongest one. I bet. Because I can only do Almighty attacks, it seems like. Or something that can take away the reflects. If I can take away the reflect ones as well. Which, it seems like Hulkenberg can take out Repel. So she has that way to do it. You know, I think that was part of the... Was that part of the Knight lineage or was it part of the Commander? I think it was Commander. Giant of the Abandoned Path. So this is the bounty.
One of my sources is true that a monster has appeared at the Abandoned Path. As you may know, there's the forest where a group of people has said have been abandoned, all for the sake of reducing the amount of mouths to feed on during the famine. It's always been a rumor, even if it's true, it all happened a long time ago. Despite that, people still avoid going near that place. Maybe why no one noticed the monster until recently. The beast is an Ordemos. It appeared to have made the area its new home. It's a bipedal giant that becomes absolutely unmanageable once it's gone berserk. When it builds up its strength, its attack becomes absurdly powerful. After it powers itself up, you need to organize dispelling its power. Do so, and it's overextend itself, making it become weak. It seems it's weak to dark, however, it will repel electric, so don't bother with that. Thankfully, there's no villages in the area, but it's only a matter of time before it makes its way over to a populated area. So please illuminate it.
Alright. Built up strength. Dispel that strength to throw it off. And then weak. And it's weak to dark and reflects electric. Which I have... I actually have Juna to kind of make a weakness out of one of the skills anyway. So I can technically just do that too if that works. If that works the way it should. Okay. I think that's all the quests. Oh my god, all the trials. Goodness me. And then we also have the relic that I gotta turn in as well. So there's that. And then you got... Oh crap, I hit the wrong button.
Looks like everyone's here.
No, I wasn't going to do that. My bad, guys. But...
Alright then.
God damn it. Oh. There's nothing here though, but I said they're supposed to get some kind of forbidden power for doing this. And I can just fly straight to the towers, so that's a good thing to know. Though, with the exception of this abandoned path, looks like I actually have to go through the entire, village there, to the campfire, and then to the abandoned path. It could be my way to getting the Lummy Bees, though. Now, one thing I forgot to actually do, which I don't know how it happened, but oh, hello. There's something here for the thing. One of the... Oh, God damn it. What? I've been waiting, Reno. There's something I wanted to point out to you. You have awakened the Prince Archetype. The power within your way of life has influenced even your allies. And now, signs of a power beyond imagination present themselves. It is the power of a true hero, one who shares and supports the perspective of the sovereign. Such is a royal archetype. I hope you'll let me witness its power come to fruition. Royal archetypes. In response to the protagonist's true awakening, his allies can now study royal archetypes. The requirements for royal archetypes are difficult, but there are powerful archetypes unique to each ally.
I've been waiting.
Oh, hello. Well, hold on. What? Okay. Oh! Wait. Royal Warrior? I need a... What? Holy crap, dude. Look at this, dude. Unwavering Blade. You got Concentrate, Martial Lore. Hatsuya Tobi, what the hell? Oh my gosh, it has there's a freaking Yoshitsune move here, dude. Noble Warrior Soul. If a wielder defeats an enemy with a physical attack, no turn cost is lost. Oh my god. Oh ho ho. Okay, what do I gotta... Hold on. They don't even tell me some of these things. How the hell do I get those? Like Hulkenberg get Royal Knight. She needs Elemental Master. Oh my god. Well, damn it, dude. Well, I gotta work on getting the wizard up for her. Thank God she's like at least kind of leveled up in that. She gets Royal Knight. The true heroic embodiment of the knight. Flawless in both offense and defense to protect its allies. What? That's the recovery. Thunderstrike Thrust, Mad Rush. It kind of combines the two. Omni Guard raises a bear that nullifies one non-almighty attack for an ally. Increases the pierce attack. Has a 15% chance of repelling non-almighty damage. Adds a turn icon the turn after proclamation skill is used. What? What? Does that just mean just Hulkenberg? Oh my god. Oh, is that what the freaking Grand Fantasy is? This is what the Grand Fantasy is all freaking about? Oh my gosh. Royal Thief? Dude! And it's like the archetypes themselves look like the wielder or whatever. Adamant Nightblade. Elusive Dream. Weak physical slash damage to enemy 1 to 3 times. Absorbs an MP and it one hit kills. Quick Change Arts nullifies pretty much a physical attack with a caster. Third Eye. When attacked, halves attacking enemies hit. Oh my god. They got Plunder, which is a high chance of stealing. What? Haste Lord greatly increases the wielder's hit evasion at the start. Plasma Nightblade. Heavy physical slash to all enemies. May hit 1 hit kill. Noble Thief's Soul depletes all of an enemy's turn icons if their attack is dodged. Wow, dude. That's pretty gnarly. You still get that freaking electric weakness though, which sucks, but still though, that's pretty sick. But also, it means the question mark has to mean that like I have not known what the last names are. So like that can include the last name for the commander line, that can include the last name for the berserker line, the brawler line, the merchant line. Oh my god. No, I'm just really goddamn curious of what these other ones would be. Like, what would be for Yufas? Devil Summoner and Soul Hacker. Oh, wow. So, okay, some of these actually require me to go more in line with what I've been working on previously, because I had to do Magic Seeker for, like, the Devil Summoner. So, of course, I need to max out Soul Hacker for this one. Summon the Undead King, the Dragon God. Wait. Summon Fairy modified? Heavy magic, ice damage to all enemies. Harvest God, Dragon God, Noble Summoner's Soul. If a wielder defeats an enemy with summoning magic, no turn icon is... Oh my god. Tyrant, Fury. Is this pretty much meaning I could use like any vessel? Let me guess. Trickster and Persona Master. Yeah. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. It works in line with what you've been working on previously. Heavy magic fire damage to all enemies removes the target's buff effects. Wow. And then they get the inflict weaknesses against enemies. Increases magic skill attack by 25%. Noble Dangerous Soul prevents turn icon loss when an enemy is defeated with any of the swag magic. Holy crap. Dude. Of course, Basilio probably one-time destruction, charge, Stormbreaker Axe, medium physical electric damage. Health Vessel increases the health. Peerless War Cry decreases attack defense for all enemies by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Systematic Destruction, extreme physical strike to an enemy and ignores the weak resistances. Increases your strike attack. If a wielder lands a critical hit with a physical attack, no turn icon is lost. You are sick. You are sick. Well, god damn it. So let me guess. I gotta work on the next commander line, right? To get the warrior, the royal warrior for Stroll. That's going to be my guess is. Because I had to work on getting, I think, the wizard on the knight line. So I gotta get elemental master. And I have the max. Okay, I gotta get that to 15. And then for this, I'm guessing maybe 20 for that next one. Yo. Plus, giving her to 15, that would give her a lot of magic stuff as well. Oh, wow. Well, damn it. I gotta work on that then. That wasn't even what I was looking for, honestly. I was going back here for the vessels because I forgot to get more vessels. That's literally all I forgot to do. Okay. I should have enough for all these that I got so far. So the Shattering Spear Vessel. Call upon Ginma for pierce attacks. Oh! Oh. I thought Ginma was supposed to be the freaking turtle with the snake tail. No, it's freaking Julian or fucking however you say it. Okay. I noticed like this devil summoner uses actual demons. Uses pierce. Oh my god, reduce defense. This will call upon a beast. Collared beast. It's not like a minotaur, right? Oh yeah. Cerberus. Yeah. Single target fire magic. Yep. And then Trident Vessel to get Fury. This make it feel like it's that fire dude or what the fuck it was called. Nope. It's like Vishnu or whoever. Multi-target strike magic and lowers the attack and defense. That might be tiring, honestly. But oh my god, Talisman of the Divine. Avian, Femme, Divine. I need 2 Divine. I need a Raptor. Okay. Fuck. I need 2 Fowls. So I need 1 more Fowl. I need 2 Divines. I need 1 Raptor. Or yeah. An Avian. And a Femme. I should get everything, hopefully. Wow. My gosh. And then of course the masks. I need another wizard to get this. And I need 2 wizards. I have 1 equipped already. So wow. Okay. Like I said, I gotta make another wizard mask. That's gonna give me the Elementist mask. God, the mask dancer is really freaking just so cool. Like, being able to switch out your weaknesses and stuff and get different powers with the same archetype is pretty sick. You just have to use up an accessory slot, which is kind of... It is what it is, but still, I think it's pretty nice. Right, Warlock, I need a Hermit. I probably should go check out to see if that dude's selling any, like, mask or something that I'm looking for. Trickster, the Faker, and the Fool. Alright, might as well. Oh my gosh.
What now?
Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to work on... Dude, look at all the resistances, dude. Look at that. That's awesome. But of course, get all these freaking add a weakness to whatever. Then you get all these freaking ice and electric, a magic boost. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, looks like we might have to work on getting Wizard up for Hulkenberg, all honestly.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Yes, you shall, girl. Yes, you freaking shall. Guess you don't need this amulet right now. Alright, and then... Yeah, then I just need to get a Hermit, so... Alrighty then. And I'm gonna get... I need to get 2 Hierophants and a Justice. And then I should be good there. What is this? A magic formula apparently written by the Keenans. It's titled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language from the old world, and I can't read it. And it has the true secret Dakota on there, too. Oh, you forgot the parts that we can't read are written in the old world language, right? Were you able to find out anything else?
The truth of the matter is...
Somewhat, yes. However, it raises more questions than it provides answers.
What?
What do you mean? It's all names. Its parts, written in the old world language, aren't part of the spell at all. It's a list of countless names. Then again, perhaps the type of spell it is to begin with.
Really? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Whose names are they anyway? Can't make heads or tails of all the secret and royal magic business.
Perhaps the royal magic isn't the kind of spell we assumed it is. The floating palace, the way that spell reads the hearts of the people and protects candidates from assassination. Perhaps there are deeper truths beyond the magic and the visual aspects. The former king's greatest wish was to guide the kingdom to perform. I assume what's written there is the crux of his endeavors to that end.
That's right.
I'm not confident in my ability to decipher any further meaning from it. When, or if you recall anything, I would appreciate if you examine the scroll for me again.
Well, what about this freaking book that's in the freaking corner here? Have you figured that out? Huh?
What's this?
Don't touch that.
Alright.
Just don't do it. Don't freaking do it. It's the book of the apocalypse. Don't freaking touch that crap.
Oh.
Okay.
You're coming.
Yeah, I need to go check out to see if that dude's selling any mask or whatever. I didn't get to check that stuff out yet.
Where to?
Yeah, let me go do that first.
Let's go.
Full magician, priestess, empress, emperor. I don't think I needed any of these. I could be wrong though. I'll check back with it. Damn it, it doesn't have anything. What the heck? Alright, so let's finally get started with finishing up Barden. He just like now opened up, so yeah, might as well just finish up with him.
Is it you? Ah, so it is. Bit of a different air about you, but that's just all about the motivation I know you're bursting with. Great stuff. So you see, I have got another question I want to ask you. You said before you didn't really want to be king, didn't you? I knew you weren't lying about it then, but have you changed your mind? Do you plan to take the throne now?
I do. Well, the situation is different now. I do.
Yes.
I understand. Then I promise to support you even more. But that begs the question of what I can even do at this point. Forgot to say, sure at the most perfect time, you do.
So the last thing I really pretty much did was I helped him out with, I guess, defeating this worm, or was it this human? Oh, it was defeating the human that was like way overpowered. I managed to defeat the damn thing. And he was like knocked out forever. So I'm like, did something happen?
The truth is,
The rebel about to announce the governor of Materia again, soon as it was settled before on the account of the sandworm. Put another way, I'm about to get the boat, but you've been at my side every step of the way. You deserve to be there at the end. No, pardon, no.
Gastro's been acting as a proxy since the giant sandworms made the governorship one big open question. Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what, and probably to sentence me to exile.
That's terrible. You're fine with that? What will you do if you're exiled? That's terrible.
That's terrible.
I do feel terrible, but that one vote they took was correct after all.
I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martira's governance. While Barden was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. However, henceforth, I would like Barden to resume his duties as governor.
But
what's this?
This town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I cooperated only so I could use you for my own ends. But I had a revelation in those moments as the giant sandworm approached. I saw that I cannot even protect myself, much less the people. When you returned here exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My actions are unpardonable.
Sir Gastro, but if I go back to governing,
It'll be fine. Have faith in yourself.
Have some faith in yourself, Barden.
all right, if you say so. I'm just not sure where to start, except to begin with an apology. My excessive measures frightened you all, and I implemented them because of my own insecurity. I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe, so I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for security is to have faith in you all. That's why I am not fit to govern.
No! No!
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
That's right. It's never over. We can still improve this town. And we want you to see it done. Barden, listen. I followed your example and built a defensive barrier myself.
We all thought that you were just some freaking crazy dude who wanted freaking, just security. But guess what? You were right.
I did too. And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited houses into shelters.
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault, Barden. This is just as much our town as yours.
Oh, laddies and lassies.
You see? After two disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things. You're free to decline. But is that really what you want to do?
Well, now I must apologize. If it truly is what everyone wants, I'll be the governor of Martira again.
Yeah!
This time, I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other and the town's unity will be known far and wide. And for our first step, I have the perfect suggestion. Step forward, young man.
What?
The reason I stand here now is thanks to this fella. He is the hero who saved this town, the one most worthy of the crown. I want us to support him as the future king.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get my support. Yeah.
to think of it, I never told you the truth behind that bit of arson. It was this little poor wee one who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness, all in tears. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us. Got my people all terrified.
It's in the past now. You're still a kind person.
But in truth, you're a kind person.
I'm the kind of man who rushes in without thinking. I ought to take more care and not act so rash. Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact the whole country, depends on it. Mind if I ask you just one more time? If you think I'm fit to govern?
Stop questioning yourself, dude. There's no one more qualified. I'm not sure. You're next in the line of succession.
There's no one more qualified for the job than you, Barton.
And you truly believe that? Then I must devote myself to the work even more, so as not to disappoint the future king. Thank you greatly for everything you've done. This only happened because I had your support. Even when I made mistakes, you stuck by my side. I'll return the favor one day. I swear it.
I can sense Barton's convictions as a governor and his unwavering faith in me as a comrade.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barton, keeper and heritor of the Commander's virtues.
Yeah, this also will give me the last thing of the Commanders, which I can actually work on for Stroll.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Boom!
You're the one who brought light to this town, to this country.
Oh. I can study the Warlord. And get 4 inheritance slots. Hell yeah! Yeah. Holy crap, look at the drip on that dude. Of course, more skills can be inherited. Yeah.
Today really is such a bonny day. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me, despite all my flaws. And everyone is so... Thank you again. I'm just so happy.
Barton and I talked as old friends for a long time. Thanks to Barton's strong faith in me, the people of Martyria now fully support me. By how much, though? That was a good chunk. Not sure how much the support's going to really help me out so far, but you know what? It's fine. Yes, nurse. I know. I need to go freaking talk to you and such. Kind of haven't really done anything with you whatsoever. Juno wants to talk, though. Katharina probably wants to finish off with Brigida. Oh. Alright, how many more freaking ranks do I technically need? I need 2, okay, 2, 4, 8, God, quick maths, 11, 12, 13. So 13 divided by 2. And then, because if we're saying that it's like each day, technically. I should have, yeah, I'll definitely have enough days to hopefully finish up everybody's stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete all the Coliseum stuff. Well, I might be able to complete the Coliseum stuff.
Alright then.
Just depends how I manage to go through with all this stuff, but Brigida hasn't been able to be finished off yet.
I want to get her stuff done.
New era is almost upon us.
And it's been freaking forever since I actually did her shit. It's damn it, what the hell did I do with her? Well, I know that, okay, I remember that she was being accused of, taking down a village. And she made a secondary place. Reveals her research facility where she sought to develop safe, non-violent igniters in defiance of the church and the world's cruelty. Okay, and doing this will get me the Tycoon archetype.
Well, the world looks like a far cry from how it used to be. But somehow, the light in your eyes is still the same. You're a funny one, boy. I've been waiting for you. I would like to speak with you about a decision I've made. Do you have a room in your busy diary for me?
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you.
I also gotta make sure I got like 2 days to go and get to this tower, to one of or get to one of the bounty places as well. There's a lot of grinding I gotta get done in order to get these like royal archetypes finished up.
Honestly, I was thinking about closing up shop for good, but I see we have one last item of business for today. You didn't notice? 2 children have been following you.
What?
They have igniters. I imagine they're here for me.
Oh my god.
Brigitte!
Aw.
You two. I saw you at the village.
Aw. There's the little Eugenes. Aw.
So you remember us? What a shame, right? I'll bet you didn't think you left any survivors, right?
Everyone we know is dead! You killed them! I see. So, you're here for revenge. Is that it?
It wasn't Brigitte's doing. The church did this to you.
You've got it wrong. Brigitte's innocent in this.
You're lying! The Sanctus told me all about it. They said you set the whole village on fire.
Oh.
That's why they gave me this igniter. They said killing isn't wrong when you're punishing the wicked.
Oh.
I see. You. My apologies. But I'd appreciate if you didn't interfere. No matter what happens.
What? Okay. That depends on what happens.
Understood.
This is your first time killing someone, I take it. I hate to break it to you, but you should have finished the job without saying anything. You realize you just gave yourself away. Now I might dodge. That's a chance at survival I didn't have before. Might easily be enough to turn the tables and kill you.
Oh my god.
And what's the exit plan after you've done the deed? How do you get out of the city before they find my corpse? Or did the Sanctus forget to mention these details? The church thought they'd use you to kill me. That? Or they were hoping I'd kill you? No! You're lying! If you don't have it in you, then I suggest you save your revenge. You're not fooling us! It's a painful thing to live your whole life running away, carrying your sins on your back. If you ask me, it might even be harder than killing someone. You'll watch me die again whenever you close your eyes. You'll smell my blood, hear the rasp of my final breaths, see my eyes cloud, again and again and again.
Oh my god, dude.
That's what lies down this road. It's a dark path to walk, alone, with the weight of your despair. Your heart won't let you trust again, nor will it let anyone save you. But you still have time to turn back.
has to go.
Oh, this is making me kind of... This is making me feel bad, dude. I'm starting to tear up a little bit.
I've prepared living spaces at my research facility. They're meant to give people like you a safe home.
What? What are you talking about? You think we trust you?
I know how easy it is to lose all your peace and hope in an instant. But now that you've seen that firsthand, I can't fault you for doubting me. But just once, just one more time, I want you to think of your future and get the help you need. It's a hard thing to crawl up out of hell, but the first step is having the courage to believe.
But if I lived in your place, you'd just kill me.
If I wanted to kill you, I'd have done it already. I'm not saying you have to trust me right away. Believe me, I have a hard enough time trusting people myself. But isn't this what you two really want? To believe in people and believe in your own happiness. Thank you. I'll show you the way to the research facility now. That took incredible bravery, you two. I can already tell you have a better life than mine ahead of you. A more peaceful and gentle future, greater than anything we could imagine, is about to dawn.
Dude, oh.
The two of them fell asleep as soon as they found their room. Must have been the first sleep they'd had in days. Can't imagine how nervous they must have been. We have to protect them. We can't let this place be destroyed. Suppose that means I can't afford to close down the shop just yet. I'll keep selling igniters for now. But I'll only stock models with limiters, meant to dampen their destructive force. And I'll offer a bargain for the people to trade in non-limited igniters towards buying my wares. Against the church's campaign, it'll barely make a difference. But it'll buy some time until you take the throne, right?
That's smart. And afterwards?
That's smart. But I expected no less.
Well, once your heart's set on something, your brain tends to follow suit. It's a small gesture, at best. A pretense at change. But it's enough. As long as it can give those children a little hope. I trust you to brighten our world. Give it the surge of hope it needs. Take the throne and lead us forward.
Leave it to me. I ask only patience. We'll achieve that together.
I want that hope to come from the both of us.
Ah, right. Now I'm in the thick of this research. I can't exactly dismiss this as someone else's problem anymore. So we'll take on the job together. May the flame of hope burn ever brighter. And may the light of that torch pierce the world's dark. May it reach the crying and the suffering and save them. I vow to stand by your side. I'll find ways to be useful to you. I was always afraid of telling the truth. I built igniters into a shell around my life. On the inside, I figured I had nothing. I was nothing. Just a hollow parody of a person. But even knowing how weak I really am, you refused to abandon me. Thanks to you, I've come to know hope again. So I'll believe in that hope and try to live my life to the fullest. That's my decision. And I'll stick by it. Thank you, young man, for giving me the courage to live again.
Oh my god, dude, this... Oh, god. What I really freaking really like about this freaking game is that not only is like every character so just incredibly awesome, but especially these women, dude. Like, not only are they beautiful, but they're definitely strong, dude. They're definitely strong in themselves. They're definitely just strong in their personality. Like, these are like one of the best freaking written characters I've ever freaking seen in my freaking life, dude. Like, by golly, dude. God, this is just, oh my goodness, man. I can feel Brigida's determination to live a new way of life, as well as her unwavering trust in me.
The trader and iconoclast Brigida, keeper and heritor of the merchant's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust.
Oh, God.
A new pinnacle of heroism.
Yeah, that was making me feel things, dude. I was freaking starting to freaking tear up as well.
By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Like, literally, this has been such... These characters, these social links have been so freaking being incredibly amazing, dude. Like, just going through them and... Oh my god. Oh, god.
Thank you for helping me embrace my weakness.
Oh my goodness. You can now study the Tycoon, and I got 4 inheritance slots. So, Brigida's done. Got Barden done, we got Brigida done. We got actually a few of these freaking social links already done. Probably, I don't know, about half, I guess. And we definitely got enough days to go through all this, hopefully. Tycoon is now available. And then you can also get more inheritance slots.
No doubt there are countless people out there suffering, enduring unimaginable pains at this very moment. But you can show them that their world is not a living hell. Not when you have your own vision for it. I'll be waiting for the day it comes true.
Of course, girl. Brigida and I spent a long time in earnest, open discussion. Thanks to Brigida's further endorsement of me, all the merchants in the country now support me. Oh, wow. All the merchants. Moving back up.
The hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 30 days remain.
I wonder, if we go straight to where the palace is, is that like literally the end of it, or do I continue on until the last freaking day?
The Day of the Hero starts on the dawn of October 27th, but we do have to consider recovering your approval rating, so let's aim to have 2 things cleared at least 2 days before.
I see. Which means we'll have until October 25th to do as we please, or as we wish. We'll have our hands full with getting people back to normal and getting your support back while we're at it.
Speaking of which...
That reminds me, Belden was telling me about the Old Spirit's Opera House. They're done with renovations, apparently you can go see plays there now. He's certainly a showman, Ellen.
I see, we still got time. It may be good to stop by the hot spring in Altbury. It's just as important as the rest, our fatigued bodies and spirits.
Yeah, there's a lot to get done here.
Shall we?
Oh.
Truth is...
Basilio!
Smash it all to bits!
Oh, smash it all! Smash it all right now! Alright, to get to this next tier is to get the rank 6. I might want to focus on getting that done before anything else. But alright guys, I'm going to end this video here. A lot of progression's getting done now. We're now getting a lot of open... We're pretty much open to do whatever we need to do now. So, a lot should be getting done in the next video. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked any of it, go leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, as it really does help me out.
And until next time, guys, I will talk to you all later.